Hello there, this is Draco, and today we're just gonna have a easy stroll. We're gonna swim with fishes today. We're gonna just have a good time and see if we can have a good modern league. Last time we had a really good session with this list. I've only been changing a single card, so I just want to run back. Just want to have some good, good tunes in the ears and some good experiences while playing these fish again here. So the only thing I changed is that I just cut one Flusterstorm for a counterspell, because I feel like when I sign in Chalice, I often want to sign in Flusterstorm. It might make it too much. I was also considering cutting the relic for the third on last turn, but I'll let it stay as if right now, and let's see what we can do in this run here. Okay, let's see if this opponent's gonna accept the challenge. And Victor J. Call said yes, so let's do this here. Wow, the triple subtlety hand, huh? Well, it's not horrible. We can, board this out here and then try to subtlety away their threats. I think we should try this one. As you noticed, I actually redecorated. That's why I've been focused a lot on getting everything up and running. Rearranging the office. What is this now? Mr. Rainforest. Okay, let's just get out the Lord. Hopefully we can copy it with Class Mimic next turn. A triple subtlety hand. Ooh. Okay. This could be a Cascade. The Rhinos deck. Which is why he didn't have a removal spell. And that's not the best matchup for us, so not pre-board at least. I wouldn't mind being him stepping out, not killing the Lord. Let's say he played a Brilliant 6 here. That was actually perfect, because then we can subtlety if we wanted to. How big is Brilliant 6 when it comes down? Glimpse of Tomorrow. Wow, okay, so at least we get to copy here. Glimpse of Tomorrow, that could mean that it's the deck with Primeval Titan and Valakut's and that crazy green spell. I can't remember right now. Definitely want to get this one down now. Maybe that hand's too slow for this one. Oh, Glimpse of Tomorrow. Yeah, of course. Glimpse of Tomorrow. The Glimpse deck. Yeah. The Glimpse combo. Okay, so when it's going off, spend 3. So we need to be fast here. And we're gonna sack all these permanents and put a lot of permanents into play. It would be nice to draw Force Negation here. I don't know why I thought it was Ooh, perfect. I thought it was Search for Tomorrow. That's why I thought it was the Primeval Titan deck. Very good deck. Okay, so he's gonna do this. I think we're gonna Subtlety. Don't kill these guys. Yeah. So here it's interesting because I'm gonna hit him for, if I don't Subtlety this, I'm gonna hit him for 4, 8. Otherwise I'm gonna hit for 6 only. I think we're gonna let this happen. Can't block anyways, and I don't think it's going to be relevant because the concept of why they want to investigate is to get more permanents to sack to Glimpse of Tomorrow. We want to kill him preferably before that, and we need the master to do that. That's perfect. Okay, so either playing the Tide Chip as a threat, because necessarily the Glimpse is not coming down, so he's under a lot of pressure. I think it's better to be able to Subtlety something. Okay, he conceded. Fair enough. Glimpse. Okay. Yeah. So we need our Flusterstorms. And the Chalice for 0. This guy's playing with 4 Shardless Agents and 4 Violent Outbursts. So Force Negation is also good. Salty is good because they're playing with Fury, we saw that already. I don't think we want anything else. Maybe the counterspell could be relevant, but we need to cut cards first. We can cut as Sveadun is a bit too slow. Want to cut the Spreading Seas, don't mind. I don't think we can mana deny them that well. The Tide was an early beater, but it doesn't really do much. But since we're siding in Chalices, I think we're gonna cut these guys. I could even consider cutting the Divider because this is not about tempo. Do the counterspell instead. Nah, the Divider is still okay. The Tide is still okay because we're gonna play Chalice for 0. We just got a Trickster, it doesn't really matter in this matchup. Tide is not really that relevant either. Ooh. I'll keep this hand. So I don't think I need to play out the Chalice yet. Wait a turn on that. Let's just play it out, whatever. That means he can get the chance to Boseiju for 1 turn. I don't think they're playing Boseiju, but if they were, I think actually it is better to wait. Yes. I think we just want to put a little pressure on here. We could attack with the Mutavault. We're gonna definitely play Tide Chipper, but I think it's better just to. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we have counterspell up next turn. So I'm glad I played out the edit this turn. I think Victor seems like it's not good this year. Okay. Twins, not cyber. Crazy. Yeah. So, consideration is holding a counterspell or do this. Okay, since we drew Flusterstorm, I think I actually wanna do this instead. Hitting for 6 here. Then we can hold up Flusterstorm. What will happen? It's a fairy. I can't counter that one. So you can bounce the chalice. Is that good? Seems horrible. Now keep this on 2. Yeah, so I actually just think I want to attack him. If I hit him for 6 here, he's dead next turn. Then I still have Flusterstorm up. Or maybe I just play safe here, killing the Teferi and holding up counterspell. Yeah, I agree. Hey Lourdes, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I think I want to do that, and I think I'm just going to hold up counterspell and then play down the Vial this turn. Let's play totally safe here. We're looking pretty good. Chalice for 0. I don't hate it. But now he can hardcast Fury this turn, killing both our creatures. And then we can counter it. That seems pretty strong. Okay, but he's clueless. Ha ha ha. Now he's soon clueless. Okay. He's not doing anything. Okay, so that's a channel effect, so we can't do anything about that. Stays on 2, draw a land. Salty, okay, that's pretty good. Since I drew this one, I think I felt a bit more protected. So now when I hit him for 6, so he goes to 5, which means we're lethal next turn. We have both Flusterstorm and Subtlety up to protect us. That seems pretty good. think these guys, Cascade decks, they're just gonna hate the living end out of good old Chalice of the Void, right? Yes, and we win the match. That's pretty nice. Again, power of Chalice of the Void. Shut him down. Let's go to round number 2. Round 2 against Wolves. Wolves. This hand is not amazing, but I think it's decent. We have Force Negation 2, something you can do early, and we can, you know, try to do something with the Lords here. Okay, we're on the play. He mulligans to 6 cards, 5 cards, so this could be Tron. This list is not. This is not good against Tron. If it is Tron. Well, maybe he's just having a really bad time. Mulliganing and mulligan and mulliganing. I feel him. I went to the community pool today. That was amazing. Swimming around like a fish in the water. That was great. Great stuff. Four cards. Wolves, man. I'm not sure this will end well. Okay, he chose his 4 cards. I don't think I want to put down the Plasma Mimic here, since we have the Force Negation and we have 2 lands we can play all our spells. We need to draw some lands at some point. Yep, it draws a Tron. Oh, perfect. Let's just get down the Master. This is a 2/2. He dismembered it. Okay, so it dealt damage at least. Damn, this is a good draw to multi 4 here. Thought Nuts here, can't do anything about that. So what is he gonna choose here? Hey, we have Schmerzenskind. Yeah, it would be pretty bad. But now, he had a good start here. Gotta admire the man. Overall, that's pretty good. So a consideration is, do we just tap down the Thought Nuts here? Or do we hold up Force Negation next turn and then end step Trickster? That's the big question here. It's not the worst 2 lanes to have in an Eldrazi deck, so we'll see he can play 4 drops on turn 2. I think I want to tap it down for tempo and then swing in for 4. Then he goes to 12 and he has a tap for 4. I think that's pretty good. And I can bounce this to get my Master of the Pearl Trident back. Or my Lord. It was the Lord. He took the Lord. Yes, yes, I tap you down. Ooh, subtlety. That's really sexy. I think that makes me want to play the Otavara. Just beat for 2. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's hopefully subtlety something here. He's know that I have force negation, so he's gonna hopefully play Eldrazi here. Look at this. That's a Walking Ballista. I really like to subtlety that specific card. This is pretty backbreaking for him. He's on 1 card. This Walking Ballista goes either top, and he can't even play that functionally. It was like on 2, so it can't kill the subtlety. Yeah, he can hit us for 4, but now we can hit back for 7, which is half his life total. And you also bottom the Walking Ballista, so good for us. He might as well attack here. Ah, probably he can't, right? Because it's 4 points of damage coming in. If we draw a land, we can touch here, but that's pretty cool. Do we want to take out a Eldrazi Temple? Probably, yeah. Hit for 3. The alternative line is to copy the tricks to tap down the Thought Knots here and hit for... Yeah, but that's not interesting. There's only 2 points of damage more. So I actually think it's better. Yeah, let's do this. Doesn't really matter as much. It's mostly to get unblockable at some point for the lords. Okay, so he's 11. Any lord is a great draw now. Yes, I will count this guy. He can't really attack here. It's 6 points of damage coming back. That's pretty good. That's actually a really, really good draw. So next turn, when he's an 8, we can consider doing it, because then he would die, almost die. Not really. So let's wait a turn on this attack, the F strike. Look at this subtlety doing work. When this card is like this, you know, you play it on your own turn 4, countering his big creature on the bottom, so it removes entirely, goes away, and then you have a 33 flyer just hitting for 3. Then it's like insane. And I think we get to hit him here. Maybe. We might want to hold in all these subtleties and the force negations. Yes, I counter you. Big spells, goes for a counter spell here. I think that's the only thing we want to get in. What's bad here? Springs is a great tight tips. We want to, get him off his mana. Maybe we'll cut one subtlety. It's not at its best in this matchup, but there's a lot of creatures coming in and a lot of big dudes. Maybe a lord, just because we don't really fight that well. Yeah, let's just cut one of the lords. We don't really fight that well with these guys. What about the dismembers against the Eldrasis? Nah. Don't like it. Okay. Game 2 in match 2 against Wolves 5-5-25. This is a pretty good hand against him. We got the subtlety, we got the force negation, but most of all we got the spreading seas. It's not the fastest hand. It's pretty neat. Since we have these two things here, I think I want to hold the Plasma Mimic. We can draw a card from Spreading Seas. Okay, here's his tower. Yeah. Now I think I want to do this. It might be too greedy not to. This might be off. We're drawing on from the Spreading Seas next turn, so we're going to draw 2 cards. But then again, whatever. Let's just throw away some masters if anything comes in here. Okay, so we place the power plant second. Normally I would suspect people having 2 towers playing the tower first, right? So the most likely card he has duplicate of is this tower. So I'm gonna take out the power plant. Okay, now I think I'm feeling a bit glad that I chose to do it like this, because now I have the option of playing Svalue next turn. And another glass milk. So I'm glad I played out the shore on 1. So he had natural Tron. Haha. No doubt about it. No diggity, no doubt. Hopefully he doesn't have a dismember here, because then I can't do anything about it. Yeah, yes, dismember. Why don't you do this in your own turn, bro? It's okay. Swamp into a Karn. A chalice for 2. No, thank you. This is some kind of tech here. Chalice for 2. Yeah, with my hand with 3 and Merfolk, I think it's pretty good not to do it. Okay, Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Let's not fight these guys. We're gonna play another one next turn and be unblockable. I think it's so good to play another one and be unblockable, right? Is it better to play Svaelum? Yeah, it's probably better to play Svaelum. You can still dismember the Svaelum. But that's just how it is. Damn. Really? Double? Okay. It's not the worst. He's taking a lot of damage here, and next turn we can Lord of Atlantis and hit for 6. We're gonna salty this big thing here. This is hugely important to do. So we're pretty much all in now. We need him to have absolutely nothing more. And he bottomed the Ballista, that's interesting. So we're gonna ride this Lord all the way. Yeah, he gotta stay back. And then we can do this. And now we're gonna just hope and pray that the dismembers is all spent up. So it goes to 5 here. Yeah, this looks amazing. We have nothing more. He has 2 cards. Yeah, there's gonna come something big in now. And we can't do anything about it. So, a walking ballista for 3, killing one of the masters. Well, you gotta kill one of them, throwing away the walking ballista entirely. He's gonna be smart enough to wait, which is absolutely fine because he needs to do it anyways. So the problem is that I think I'm just gonna attack with the Mood of Vault. Then he can take 4 damage. We can start doing all of this. What happens if I attack with all? Then he shoots one, blocks the other. And then he goes down to 2 points of health with 0 casting hit. That's maybe even better. Because next turn we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can put one a counter on and then kill one. This way I force him to do it. Actually, I think there's a line where you just say, let's just trade everything off. No, but the Matter Reshaper is a problem because it'll find a new Matter Reshaper. So I think I just have to only attack with the Mood of Vault. He can't kill this because it takes 3 points of damage. It goes to 1 now. Okay, so he gotta trade it off now for 1 point of damage. So he goes to 2, and I have 2 lethal threats, and he loses his walking ballista. Okay, so I actually like that. I think I just want to keep 1 card in hand. Don't see me having, relevancy in 2 either vials. A relic? Yeah, he's just gonna cycle that. Why is he having relic in his deck? Okay, let's see if he finds something he can stop the Lord with. Oh, he did. It seems. Charles for 2. Yeah, okay. So he's done for. GG. And we are up 2020. We managed to beat out the Draco. And we'll be right back for round 3. No. We actually be right here for round 3. That's pretty fast. Solent with 80 cards. Okay, that's gonna be a banger. Okay, we won the Draco. This hand is, wow, it's bad. You need to draw so well to get such a hand to work, right? If you draw just one land, you're just out of it. You can't even pitch anything to force. And then just be able to remove the Deval. And the Deval is bad with so many lands. This is actually pretty hard. Okay, let's keep it. Hit mulligan on the play. Exactly like this, you know? And now we have just, you know, just one land, then it's almost game over. Probably should have mulliganed it, but the Savara can be a spell. So we just need to draw only creatures from now on. Yeah, and here comes Ren 6, we can't counter it. So this is kind of like almost already lost. It's okay though, we took a chance. So now I can force negation something and trickster something in. A vial the trickster in, so. Ren 6 is an unbelievable card engine. I think we will do against that. We're gonna stick this on 2. Yeah, we can afford that, of course. Keep drawing lands. Here we can actually Tavara our own Merfolk Trickster, which is an amazing play. I will allow it. 7 cards in hand against my lands. Now he has to play something, otherwise he has to discard. We don't like discarding, right? That's fine. Do I have to vary anything here? Considering I should have played the lane first. More lands. That's Van Quaddle. It does not have. Death touch, so I want to attack still. Could be hard piloting this to a win, but let's see what we can do. As soon as the big Fury comes in. Okay, just took your in hand. Okay, fair enough. We're just gonna discard then. Two lands. Now this one has Death Touch. So do I want to trade away this one for that? Is he stalling on mana or something? What's going on? You can get one mana if you call it. No, he's not. He's just not doing anything. What happens if I bounce this one? He can just replay it. This might be annoying, I don't know. I don't want to throw him a Trickster yet. Yeah, they did add Yoran, so we are done for. It's coming in here, and then we're just gonna concede. It's gonna be too much value. This matchup, we just need to be fast off the ground. Really, really fast off the ground here. His members are decent. I don't like fortification that much. I don't like Spring Seas. They do have a lot of removal, that's why I want to get the Cuirass in there. They have, you know, Bryn 6 and Teferi, that's why the fortification is actually not the worst, but we can substitute those cards as well just to stall it out a bit. And we get in the Cuirass. I don't like bouncing anything of theirs. I don't like fortification. Not the fastest hand, but we do have our Kira, so I have to keep it here. It would be nice with turn 1 either while, but we can do without. That's a pretty good draw. We're just gonna show Trickster's not even that good against them. Let's just show Trickster, it's fine. Is he gonna mystical dispute? No. Revolt? Another salty. Yeah, of course, I can see here, you know, Fostigation in this specific case would be better. Oh, but he doesn't have it, that's perfect. Let's draw a land. It's not a land. So since it's not a land, let's just play down this dude here. He's pulling that guy, okay. So Teferi comes down here, probably. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't draw land here, so we have just to keep putting out. It's better to Trickster. So use the mana in his turn. I think I like that. Let's do that. A drum is called, yeah, you can search. Rest and Brief. He's probably gonna play it, and we're gonna salty this one. And we're gonna just take the master here, I think. Yeah. On top, okay. So we got the Kira coming down. Probably want to put down the Lord. Risen Reef. I think I want to Salty again, just to stall him, and then can throw away the Lord and put down Svedu next turn. I think that's pretty nice. On top, what's coming in now? Nothing's coming in. That's exactly right. Exactly nothing's coming in. So our creatures are well protected at this moment. We should do the Kira a bit earlier. So I could discard that to Salty instead of the Master. Master would have been pretty nice, but I'm not gonna complain. I kind of like our position here. with both Svelun and Kira triggers helping out. Yes, now we finally get to do it. Let's start by Alpha. Is there anything I'm afraid of here? This is not indestructible, but yes, that's a land. 3 cards land, okay. What do I do here? Put down a copy of Trickster? To be indestructible? Don't think so. Yes, I drew a counterspell. That's my one-off counterspell. That's exactly what I was hoping for. What a clown fiesta. What is coming here? Tap all your mana. Vivian on the hunt. Where's the 4 cards coming in? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna counter you, but it's just fun to see what's happening here. So this is Vivian combo. I think I'm leaning more towards the forced negations now again. Maybe we don't want to have the dismembers, we just want to have the subtleties instead. We can cut one of the Sveluns, we have double Kira. Kira was good here. I don't think Dismember is the right way to go again in this matchup. What a great top deck, right? Exactly what I wanted to draw. Yes. We have nothing from our sideboard, but we do have a pretty potentially aggressive hand here. So I think I like keeping this. I think I want to Ether Vial on 1 so I can attack with Ether Vial. I like that play. We want to get all the damage we can. I still think this, the line of attacking with the Muda Vault is something I want to do more in my life. It's not the worst, it's like a free spell, you know. I used to play back in the days a lot with Hammer of Bogardan. Hammer of Bogardan. Hammer of Bogardan is an amazing card. Gotta have it in the original Mirage printing. This is Hammer of Bogardan. Look at this beauty. So 3 mana, burn 3. But then when it was in your graveyard, you could play 5 mana, 3 red and 2 generic, and then you got it back in your hand. So it was like 8 mana, you know, shoot for 3 damage. People were losing their mother effing minds. And now I'm playing 2 mana to do almost the same amount of damage. Look at this draw. This is like me saying we're doing it. Okay, actually, I am considering to Tide Shipper now instead, just to mana deny as much as possible. You can still Teferi. Is it worth it? The alternative line is just to hit for 2 and put down the Tide Chipper. From the vial instead. What can I actually deny him from, you know? I don't think when they did an uncommon in the core set 20 M20 called Risen Reef, I don't think they knew what was going to happen. I think they knew. So, mana deny or aggressive? The problem with mana denying is that if he has a lightning bolt, he can just kill it. But he can also just kill my Mutavault. What's worse? I think I'm just gonna try to mana deny him. It's bad because he can counterspell. Actually, maybe it's you know the Mutavault player is like, this is a free spell, and you know it's like casting a free spell, and okay, what comes now? Drama is called. Okay, it's cool, bro. We'll play Risen Reef next turn. Do we wanna force negation? I can't force negation. This is my turn. Okay. Force negation is no bueno here. But I don't like what my outskirts are here. Night of Autumn. Ah, that's so disgusting. Killing my Ether Vial. It's so disgusting. Lord says in the chat that maybe Mutavault's line is slightly better since it's more aggressive, and that's what you want to be doing. But I agree that the conventional line says Tide Chipper kick though. But it's a tight play, right? It's these two options we have. I don't hate this position though, since we will be able to get around this card with a master. I think that's worth it, right? I want to hold the Otavara actually. I don't mind taking 1 point of damage, that's what doesn't really matter. I can't really attack into this because he's gonna trade away and be happy about it. But by playing the master here, we can get in for damage. Maybe I should have played the Trickster here instead, actually. Armeth would not be good, but many other things we can counter. Hopefully he taps out for something that's a planeswalkery stuff. Take Chipper, okay. So this is so suspect, you know. 5 cards in hand, playing this tapped. Something is up. But I think my Force Negation can help me out here. So maybe I'll just attack with the Tide Chipper again. Solo. Then I have the option of Force Negation if he wants to kill off the Master. So I can play the Otavara. I think I need to play the Otavara here. Because then I can also Tide Chipper. See, here I think I want to just play the Tide Chipper for 1. And hold up Force Negation. Might counter this. I don't mind. Iceman Quaddle, okay. Yes, you do you. Even if he finds a way of removing our board, we can play Trickster down and we still have a Motor Vault. Okay, Shaolin, I await your next play, sir. Really like Iceman Quaddle, such a value card. I've always been a big fan of Simic. I don't know why, but these two colors next to each other, the green and the blue, it just looks so nice. Okay. Damn, this master is important here. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to remove that's not a... Okay, it's a fairy. I think I'll counter you. It's pretty nice. I got lucky there. Unless he has a green one. Oh, the Veil of Summer, damn. Fair enough. He also gets to draw a card. It's such a disgusting sequencing. But what can he actually do here? He can bounce the Mars, I can replay it and hit him for lethal. I don't see it, bro. Don't we agree that you have an island here? Is this an island? And that's an island? Oh. So this is 9 points of damage, unblockable. Yeah, I have to go for it. It could also, yeah, it could be solid. Yeah, it's most likely Solitude, but it's actually not the worst if it's Solitude. The Iceman Caller doesn't have Death Touch, so yeah, he can trade out the Motor Vault, but he still takes. That's a real weird block. I would definitely kill off the Motor Vault, but okay, fair enough. Do I play the Glasspool Mimic? That's the question. I want a copy. Oh yeah. Yeah, Omnath's coming down. I see it. That's not good. That was a good Solitude, but Solitude is a good card. He both had the. You can see that you can notice here that he both had the Veil of Summer to protect his Teferi, and he had the with some brief. That's much better than Omnath. Okay, kind of back in it here, and what a great draw here. He could definitely have it again. Then holding up counterspell would be pretty cool to do. But I can go for lethal here. Yeah, I think I want to go for the big bucks here. Just pushing for lethal. Two times we just go for making him have it. I think it's absolutely correct to do. And if he has it like 3-4 times in a row, that's fine. Then he just had it, right? I like this sparkly water here. It's with natural aromas. The taste of cranberry. Amazing stuff. Double Solitude. And a Lightning Bolt. Okay, so he had it all. He just drew the Lightning Bolt. That's fine. It's such a weak line, you know, not going for lethal there, letting him just take the damage and surviving a turn. Then he can tap out for Solitude at some point, removing the unblockable threat, and maybe we should have went for a line that just was more safe there, not attack with the Motor Vault probably. What would happen then? He would go for the Solitude. I would counter it, but he would get the Lightning Bolt from the Risen Reef. It would actually be kind of a Bryn 6, okay. Looking forward to untap with the counterspell here. I think that we still have a somewhat of a chance. It's not looking great after all of this, and the Teferi makes, of course, the counterspell being totally relevant. What happens here? Our problem is that we can't play Tricksters or counter spells because of Teferi. I can't kill Teferi, so I think we have to play Svelum. But Teferi bounces Svelum. So let's start by attacking Tideshipper into Teferi. This is too much Planeswalker value, and Teferi is such an amazing Planeswalker. You know, not being able to cast spells instant speed. It's I don't think they knew what they were doing when they created this card. But it's really great. Hopefully takes the damage from this one. And hopefully he can't counter anything here. So now he can't bounce it, he can Lightning Bolt it, he can Fury it. We can't do anything about it, we can't counter anything. So it's not looking good here, it's looking pretty grim. He could also have Fury, that would be pretty good. He has double red for the Fury. I think it's like playing with the Teferi on your own side of the board is like the biggest relief. You know, just knowing that your opponent can't play any spells just feels like, gotta be feeling like so powerful, right? It goes to 3 here. So this time around, I think I want to do a play where I want to... Oh, here comes the Vivian of the Hunt. Okay, I can't do anything about that. Why did he wait so long on making this? So sacrifice this. And he gets a 4-drop. Yeah, now his combo goes off, right? Because then he can exile Vivian. I never really understood it, but my luck is that I can F6 through this. Yeah, he got us. That was perfect. The Vivian combo. But I think he bounces to Fairy. Okay. So if I draw a Lord here, I win. Seems like a crazy proposition. Unfortunately, he can have... what can I do against if he has the Solitude? Nothing, right? I can't counter it. I can't make sure I don't counter it, so let's just play this one down. He taps. I don't really understand Vivian combo, but I won. So 3-0. This means that we managed to win it. That was really cool. And of course, as you guys watching, thank you for watching, and definitely remember to follow me on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/DracoWing. I do a lot of modern content, primarily Merfolk, but it's always a fun time. And of course, if you don't have already, I also have my Twitter, which is @Draco_wing_. Here I do a lot of my posting of content, or just having a great time, pushing out some small messages here and there. And then of course my Twitch channel, you can follow me when I stream. I don't really stream that much, but I streamed today. That was really fun. So thanks you guys for watching, and catch you on the flip side. This was a nice short stream. We got a 3-0 with Mono Blue Merfolk. I'm really excited about the deck right now. Actually, I think we're positioned well. So next time we will be finishing up the league, and maybe we get the trophy. But until next time, have a great one. See you guys.